Hello, my friends. How are we doing today? I might take this down one. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. Thought I didn't like it. It's better than what I thought it was. Hello. Hi Larry, how are you doing? Hello, how are we today? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start sharing out the live with some homies. So if you want to share the live with some of your homies, I bet they'd love it. So let's all share it together. Ooh, ooh. Just clickety clickety click. We share to all them. All that fam who resonates the same that we do. Send separately. Hi Mark, hi Greg. Hello Killswitch. Hello everybody. If you are just getting here, we are just getting started. And I am just sharing out the live. So if you want to share the live, you share the live too. Share, share, share. Nice. Nice. Hello, hello. Hello, Leb. Hello, Vern. Hello, Fantasy. Oh my god. Lots of fam in here today. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Sticker up here too. Here we go. I'm doing pretty good. It's been a slow moving day. I had to get up early today. Well, I didn't have to, but my fiance did, and I've just been dragging since. I did get a book in the mail today though that I ordered off of the TikTok shop. It's called It Didn't Start With You. It's about releasing generational trauma. Yeah. So I've already read into the 3rd chapter and it's really good. It focuses all on like inherited trauma and how that can turn into PTSD, different forms of anxiety and depression, and all kinds of other problems that can arise and how it can affect up to 3 generations. So like, say my grandma went through something traumatic, which she did, and then say my mom didn't, but that energy would affect my mother also, and then it would also affect me. Like, they did studies on like rats and mice with cherry blossoms, and with some of the mice, they would expose them to the scent of cherry blossom, but every time they would smell it, they would get zapped. Like, they would shock them with an electrical zap. Well, once those mice reproduced, they were able to like track the different microRNA and all kinds of stuff like that, to where those trauma responses and stress indicators were traveling from the dad to the baby, or the baby to the mom, back to the grandma. But like, basically, when those mice that were zapped and exposed to the cherry blossoms had offspring, they then tested those offspring and never introduced them to cherry blossoms or zapping or anything like that, but presented them with the scent of cherry blossoms, and they were jumpy and scared, and the same thing with the next generation after that one. And they are thinking that it's the same with humans, and all that kind of stuff. So it's so interesting. It's so interesting, and it has such vital roles in how we heal, and learning about that trauma that may have happened a long time ago, being able to identify the feelings that you don't know where they're coming from or why you have them, but being able to place them will help you be able to start to heal and release those things. So, if you're new here, my name is Audrey. I am an Usui Reiki master. Here in live, we do collective Reiki, collective healing, same thing. We do oracle card readings, one-on-one. We do one-on-one Reiki sessions, but you do not have to sign up for a one-on-one session to receive healing. All you have to do is just be accepting of this unconditionally loving, healing energy that we call Reiki. It is universal life force energy. We are born with it. It is everywhere around us. It is within the earth, every living thing. It is in the air we breathe, all that good stuff. Reiki only serves our highest good and can never, ever, ever do any harm. It only helps us heal. It brings up the things like, say you might get some realizations about some things you have happening in your life, or something from a long time ago that you thought you were over, or may have pushed to the side subconsciously and forgotten about. Reiki, that energy, that healing energy, may bring those thoughts back into your vision, fish them back up, and have you look at them. And it might seem confusing, like, oh, why is this coming up? It's asking for you to look at it for healing. There's something there within that situation or anything like that that is looking, or it's asking you to look at for healing. Different sensations you might receive while in this live, hello marshmallow pie, are like with energy healing. If you're in any live with energy healing or Reiki, anything of the sort, any sensations you experience are very normal. Burping, lots of yawning is very, very normal. Getting sleepy, feeling very relaxed. Those sudden realizations we were just talking about. Sometimes people have like little muscle twitches, or like their eyelid will start to spasm a little bit. Some people get like really strong cold chills and tingles surging through their body, or warm sensations arising. Some people feel tension gathering in different areas of their body and then releasing, and then warmth coming into that place. And that is just that healing energy going into the spot where that blockage came up to the surface and released. But if you have any questions about Reiki or anything spiritual or energy healing, please do let me know. Questions are appreciated. We do not mind them here. yes, my list is open if you are interested in any personal work. We do mini Reiki sessions, we do in-depth Reiki sessions, and we do oracle card readings here. And I also do all of this stuff outside of live. So if you don't want to do it in a live setting and you want to do it more face-to-face over a video call, I have that as an option also for a different day and time of your choosing. But in the link tree in my bio, there are buttons for each different personal session of your choosing for the live. The one-on-one booking button is for outside of live work. Vanessa, thank you for the ice cream cone. So let's go ahead and get started. Set those intentions, and if you don't know what to set, you can just set your intentions for that healing goes to your highest good, or healing of your highest good happens and goes exactly where it needs to. We're already almost at 10,000 likes. Thank you guys. Hello Fishman, I am good. How are you? Some people also get emotional when they receive energy healing. Emotional responses, I like to say, are just some of the more powerful ways our body has those releases. It's a really strong and powerful release. Means it's a good one. Butterfly sensations, also perfectly normal. Hello, Patrick. How are ya? Darren, thank you for the heart me. I feel that. I feel that. I am not one for the cold weather. Hello, Cat. Hello, Daily Music Studios. Welcome here. Hello, Melissa. Oh, that is perfect. And that is perfect. Also, Patrick. Thank you, Too Lovely. Thank you, thank you. Commander Helia, hello. Oh, that was a really cool little cake. I have not seen a little cake. That's so cool. Thank you. Thank you, Matt. Thank you for the follow, Welcome to our safe space. If you have any intentions you'd like to set for healing, please do, and just accept healing energy. That's awesome, Kat. Robin, can I explain what I do? So, yes. So, as a Reiki master, well, Reiki practitioners and Reiki masters, what they do is we are a channel for that universal life force energy, that flow of energy. So when we do our symbols and stuff, we open that channel of energy for that universal life force to flow through us. And we act as a channel, and we can then guide that energy to where it needs to go. This energy also, when we are attuned, it opens up different chakras within your hands and in different other parts of your body, to where when you scan through, or however you do your scan through and do your read on somebody's energy or their energy centers, to tell the health of each one or of the energetic body as a whole, it allows you to feel different things. The Reiki brings awareness to the practitioner or master of where healing might be needed, what might be going on in that center, all that kind of good stuff. So what we do is we connect in with your energy, we open you up to that healing energy, do the symbols that are needed, and then we scan you. We either let you know however you would like your session done. We either let you know, or if you just want it to be meditative and quiet the whole time, we'll let you know what was going on afterward. But we just apply the healing energy where it's needed within your energetic body and in your chakras, and help the releases of blockages, or help the release of blockages that might be having a harder time releasing on their own. So, like, I'm not necessarily a healer, but I am a helper. So you're the healer, I'm the helper. I can't do the healing work for you. I can, apply what I do and all of that kind of stuff. But if you are not doing the work outside of session, nothing's gonna change. So yes, that is what I do. And as a Reiki master, Reiki masters are able to attune themselves and or attune others and teach others Reiki. So yeah, with that being said, I will have a class, a Reiki 1 class, available sometime in January, for sure. So if any of you are wanting to learn, that will be available. For my first class, I probably won't have more than 3 people in my first class, 3 to 4 people in my first class, just because I don't want to overdo myself. But yeah. So, yeah. Reiki goes in and helps us release what is no longer serving our highest good. Any situations that we might be holding on to, any energy, any personal things, anything. is limiting to you, Reiki removes it. Thank you. Hello, Miranda. Hello, hello. Reiki helps, another thing Reiki helps is it helps restore the natural working order of our bodies, like our energetic bodies. And a healthy energetic body leads to a healthy mental body and then a healthy physical body. Hello, how are we doing? We got the whole fam here today except for Amy and Alexis. Hello, Felicia. Oh, I'm glad you're here too. Yeah. Reiki helps us restore that natural working order of our energetic body, and helps us further our healing in that sense. And it helps restore the natural healing process that our body has in it. Because throughout our lives and being human, things affect us on a daily basis. And when so long has gone, or so much time has passed without awareness of those things, then suddenly we become aware of our energetic bodies. Sometimes it takes more than just like I'm gonna go do this and I'm gonna feel better. It takes that consistency in healing to then trigger the rest of your body back into that natural state of healing and cycling that natural state of that. Yes, Fishman. Like the oracle card readings that you can sign up for. Yes, so the Reiki mini sessions, the in-depth mini sessions, the mini Reiki sessions, the in-depth sessions, and the oracle card. All of those buttons on the link tree, all of those options are for here in the live. So all of that will be done here if you sign up for any of those. My foot is falling asleep. Oh, why am I frozen? There we go. Hello. I don't know why that did that. That was weird. Okay. See if I can get this to refocus. Emily, what would you like your mini session for, love? Hello, Adam. And don't forget, get your water. I have mine in a big beer mug. Hello, Alice. Hydrates or dihydrates. Okay. I'm feeling super depressed and low energy. Work and home have been stressful. Okay. Let's get connected and let's see where all of that may be affecting you energetically, other than where you might already have a feeling. Is there anywhere specifically you already know that is being heavily affected by this that you want me to specifically work in, or do you just want me to scan through and see where it's at? Okay, we'll do that. Could be a couple different places, or it could be two blockages that are just really disconnecting your energetic body, making you feel really off. Because when there is one blockage, or even like the slightest bit, it can make our whole system feel wonky. Oh, yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we'll get you some good energy flowing. Oh, that's terrible. That's really crappy. Real crappy. So let's go ahead and get connected. Thanks for my immediate release. So I'm starting in your throat chakra. That is the first place I am really being pulled to. It's definitely affecting your crown also. I take it that resonates. Or you're feeling it. City, so this is for Emily. She did send in for a mini session, but as always, if you are resonating, if anybody else in here is resonating even though this is not specifically for you, please still accept this healing. We do not limit this energy at all. I am a huge believer in, you show up at the right place at the right time and hear the things you do for specific reasons. So if this is resonating with you a lot, please take what you resonate with and leave what you don't. And if you're not resonating, set your own intentions. You're welcome. Okay. It was definitely blocking your comment. Yes, there is always secondhand healing to be had. Ooh, there's some energy starting to break away there. It's like almost like really, really sore feeling energy. Interesting. Those are big releases. Oh, hello, Sana. Awesome, awesome. So, Emily, I am hearing, like, as I am removing energy from your throat chakra that isn't serving you, I'm hearing, like, I don't want to talk anymore, I don't want to be here anymore, I, like, just very, like, no. Just shut off. There's definitely quite a bit of stuff coming up there. And that could be part of that depression releasing or the feeling of being depressed. Just feel so disconnected. Well, your throat chakra is one of the main ways, one of the easiest ways to have access into that heart space, into that connection and balance center. So if there is big blockage in that throat chakra, it's gonna cut off that connection to that heart center. And that's gonna cause the unbalance, the wonkiness, not feeling right. Yeah. I'm glad that all this is resonating. That's wild. Let's keep going. I don't know why I'm getting glitchy, but I'm getting glitchy. Hello? Why is my phone? I don't think my phone's charging. Hold on. Excuse me. There we go. Sorry guys, I didn't want that to be because my phone was dying. Sana, I got your dono love. It's probably what that is then. If you're not having any energy to even like want to talk to others or anything like that, big time. And because talking to others is our way of communicating, that's a way of connection. And so there's a disconnect right there from that heart space. there is that confirmation there. So yeah, let's keep working in that space. Clear that up so we can get that channel nice and open, nice and steady flowing again. What? Some clothes. That's my fiance. Okay, well, can you give me just a second? I'm in the middle of a session. Okay. Kat, that's my fiance. I do my lives in our room, so. Ooh, I just got lots of popping at the back side of the heart chakra. Big pops. Sending that healing energy into that heart chakra. Bringing the balance back in. Oh, I'm getting some intense sensation, a little bit of achiness at the third eye. I'll move up to that space. Just gonna start doing some plucking. Good, 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 good. That's mean. I can't talk, I've got Reiki brain. That means it is lifting. It is lifting. We are pulling it all out. My guess is that the energy was stuck here and just went whoop. Ooh, that's bringing in a lot of warmth into the heart chakra. Starting to get a little bit of butterfly sensation starting to rise up. Oh, did you hear that pop? Where are we at? Whew. I do a little little bit more plucking here within your throat chakra. And do some Reiking too. That is definitely the space that is causing us the trouble here, though, is that throat chakra. Hello, Josh. How are we today? I am doing pretty good myself. Woo! There's definitely something big still coming up to release. I can feel it right in here. Just felt like a pop and like a really cool sensation start to drip down. Start to smooth this out. Trying to make sure we've got all the energy added in where it's needed. That is needed. Recalibrating the heart and the throat, but with each other's energy. So we are ensuring that reconnection, rebalancing. Ooh, more cracking. Alrighty. Sealing this energy work in for you, Emily. Feeling. Really sending in some protective energy into the root, into that I am center. So welcome. Just feels like there's a little bit of fear type of energy within the root, kind of like almost like there's something that might be like testing your authenticity, or like making you feel like you might be losing an authentic part of yourself, or losing part of who you truly are. Just know what is grounded in unconditional love is always part of your purpose and your potential. But what is not, whatever perspective is not in unconditional love, that is not it. That is not it. That's good. That's good. That's really good. But yeah, what is not grounded, or, whatever perspective is not in unconditional love is not part of that greater potential, or is not part of that greater picture, that bigger picture. If it's not in unconditional love and for your highest good, if that perspective is tainted, it ain't the one. That's not, that belongs to your not you, not your authentic you. All sealed up and protected, my love. We are disconnected. I hope that helps. Okay, Seth has to come back and get some different clothes to put on because he's got to go do some Christmas shopping. So I'm gonna mute the live for just a few minutes. So Sana, you are up next, love. It'll just be a second. It's gonna be quiet. Okay, we are back. Alright, Sana, it is your turn, my love. Josh, how has life been since you passed your exam? You're so welcome, Emily. Hello, Owen. Hydrate and caffeine. Shooting and booting. Nice. Very nice. yes, my dryer is running. It wasn't before, but it stopped like right before I went on live, I think. And my dryer does not dry my clothes. It won't dry because it's old. And I need a new one. But yes, my list is open, Josh. There is a kitty in here. I didn't think there were any kitties in here. There's a Nibby in here. Nibby! He's bathing himself. Per usual of the cats during a live. But, okay. Sana, you say lots of stuff happened lately and you think you just need a little factory reset. Stuff that was quite traumatizing and very emotional. Okay. Awesome. Sounds good. We can do that. We can do that. I might grab my blanket. It's kind of chilly in here. Clear our space out here real quick. I'm gonna grab my blanket and we'll get started, Sana. Good. That means we're healing. That means there's release. Miss Amy, hello. We are doing pretty good today. Pretty good. I got a new book. Got a new book in the mail today. It's actually a Christmas present for my dad, but I'm gonna read it first. It's about generational trauma and how it's inherited, and studies on it, and different practices and different things you can do to help release that and free yourself from it. It's called Didn't Start With You. Books, cheese, and chocolate. I like books and cheese. I'm not a huge fan of chocolate, but I do like it. Alright, Sana, let's get started, love. I'm more of a sour candy gal. Not more of, I am. Sana, feeling quite a bit instantly within your heart chakra, more on the right side here. So I'm just going to go ahead and go right into work in that space. Yeah, I'm a cheesehead too, and a bookhead. I used to... Oh, sauna. Definitely some big release happening. We're definitely hitting that factory reset button. I've got sauna, and then that's who I'm working on now. And then after sauna, I have got Josh for a mini. So Josh, you will be next. And I think that's all I have for right now. Really scooping out some energy there that's not serving your highest good sauna. Number 2, take deep, steady breaths. You can tell your mind to tell your body that you are safe here, and it is okay. Really sending some grounding energy into that lower chakra system. Our lower chakra system governs our more earthly experiences and things that happen here in the physical realm. So like things that physically happen to us or physical experiences, those energies are more stored in the lower chakras. Our more spiritual experiences that have to do with like our higher self and connecting in that way. Those are our upper 3. I got it, Amy. Throat, third eye, and crown are those spiritual connectivity centers, and the lower 3/4 if you count your heart, because your heart is the center that connects them all. It is your connection center. It's like the epicenter that goes ding ding ding. It's all one big system. It all works together as one. Really clearing out that heart space. farther from faded. This is very real. Most likely, our bodies will do that if we have a lot of stuff going on energetically and we are not listening and we are in need of rest, but we just keep pushing and pushing and pushing. That is okay farther from faded if you do not believe in that kind of thing, or a practice that has been around for thousands and thousands of years. That's perfectly fine. You're more than welcome to scroll or just stick around for the relaxation. But just know Reiki is a real thing. You can do some research on it if you'd like. A quick Google search doesn't hurt. But there's no need to disrespect a sacred practice. Yes, Aaron. Not for people outside of like friends and family though, just because I don't have a physical location to do sessions yet, other than inside of my home or going to the person's house. We haven't made it quite that far yet. I need a physical brick and mortar business. But yes, I do offer one-on-one sessions through Google Meet calls or Zoom or whatever works for you. Alright, so I'm going to move down into the solar plexus sauna. There's a lot of overactive energy just kind of running rampant throughout these lower energy centers. Yeah, it was written by a psychiatrist. It's all based on real events, real stories with all of the clients. The names are just changed for privacy. Releasing this overactive energy is no longer serving our highest good for sauna. Releasing the energy of any traumatic events trapped within our body. We're letting these go. Amy, I feel like you've sent me that before, but send that to me. Alright, so I'm going to do some raking through your crown, through that I know center sauna. So your heart is your I love center. It's all about connection. It's all about balance. And it's all about that unconditional love. How you give, how you receive. All that good stuff to anybody, and no one specific, like one-on-one relationship, nothing like that. Your solar plexus is that I do center. It's all about confidence, motivation, personal power, personal identity. It's like our sunshine center. And sometimes when we go through traumatic happenings, or big life events that are not always the best, it can feel like somebody has taken that from us and kind of taken our power and our sunshine. So we are adding that back in, and we are calling that energy back to your body, because no one deserves that more than you do. And your crown is your I know center. So with a disconnect or blockage within the heart, the solar plexus, and the crown, you're definitely going to feel off. You're definitely going to feel like, you might not know what's going on. And that's very common. When traumatic things happen, when our body gets put in a state of trauma or fight or flight or anything like that, it makes it to where we literally in those times don't know what's going on sometimes, depending on the extent of how bad it may be. It puts our I know into I don't know and panic and fear. So that is what we are releasing. There's lots of healing coming in around that for you. That is okay. That's a good thing. You're releasing all that energy that is not serving you. Any energy from any of those things that may have happened, that may have been traumatic, that have made you fear or push you in fight or flight or freeze or fawn. Those are all falling away. That is what those tears are. It's that sweet release, that nice purge, so that healing energy can go in and do the work. And yes, crying reduces cortisol levels. It's a good thing. Really grounding you now, Sana. Connecting you in with that vibrant green earth energy. Swirling it all the way up through the lower chakra system and into the heart space. And back down and anchoring us to the earth. It's a dryer. It's my dryer. Feeling this energy work in before you sauna. Sending your energy back to you, calling mine back to me, and we are disconnected, sauna. I hope that helps, love. I'm so glad you had releases. That's awesome. Alright, Josh, it is your turn. Good, good. It was just the factory reset we needed then. Awesome sauce. Josh, what are we needing? Anything specific? Okay. Just see what's going on. Just scan through. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you. All right. I don't know where my tripod is today. Okay, let's get started. Definitely some energy here affecting. It's coming through on the left side. It's just kind of like around your aura. Okay, so there's definitely some outside energy affecting your awareness, or that third eye, anything that third eye might govern. There's quite a bit of tension in that space. I'm just going to work there for now. It doesn't really feel like anyone specific. It could literally be like person, place, thing, something you witnessed. The energy is someone projected at you, or like something you overheard, causing like awareness or perception of something to be different, or having, controversial thoughts about different things, making your awareness maybe a little fuzzy around certain situations. But that is what it's feeling like. I'm hearing decisions. Really feeling this in the temples here. This is also in the heart space. This energy is also affecting the heart chakra. some intense energy in your headspace there, Josh. And it could be, you know, if you haven't like recently been going, oh, you've had a headache all day? Okay. Well, then that makes sense then. I was gonna say, if you haven't been experiencing this, or like anything along those lines, it could just be stress and anxiety and stuff from before that is just now releasing. But if you've had a headache all day, then okay, cool. I'm glad that resonates. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling it throughout here and like in the center, kind of. Mainly here in the sides though, in the temples. Especially the sides of your head. Okay, so maybe, just maybe, this headache, the pain, and the blockage, what I'm feeling here, and hearing decision, there could be new information from your higher self, or from God, creator, source, energy, anything like that, whatever you'd like to prefer to call that. Could be messages trying to come in, or things that you need to know trying to come in, that incoming wisdom, and there could just be not enough space. So what is needing to release, that's what we are letting go of, so that new can come in, because there might be a decision we may be having to make here sometime soon. So just keep that in mind, that you might be having to make some type of decision here soon, and just to allow and set those intentions to allow that incoming wisdom to flow through smoothly, and to have the awareness to perceive the incoming wisdom how it is needed to be. Doing some plucking from the heart chakra here. There's big release there. Big release. That's causing a lot of space to clear up in your head space. Yes, guys, my dryer is running. I am a human also, and I do laundry. I don't have anybody that does it for me. I do the laundry. When I move back up into that headspace, that third eye just keeps calling for my attention. So I'm just gonna keep working there, Josh. I definitely just keep hearing decision incoming. It's calling for it. Yes. Oh, it just got real dark. So, my plant lights just turned off. Maybe that realization will come to you when the rest of the energy in this center processes some realization. Really sending in that healing energy into that headspace. Allowing this energy to flow and continuously flow throughout the rest of our energetic body. Keeping our channel of energy nice and clear, like a steady stream of water, no stagnant puddles. That is the truth, Ian. Out with the stagnancy and in with the flow. Not feeling near as much tension at all within that headspace, Josh. Better on my end. Maybe a little bit on the left side still, but not a lot. Hello, Tati. Smooth everything out. Is a right decision. As long as your mindset is set in the intentions of your highest good, you will make no wrong decision. As long as your perspective is grounded in unconditional love, then your decision will reign truth there as being part of that potential. Feeling this energy work in, Josh. Sending your energy back to you, calling mine back to me, and we are disconnected. So it's kind of funny, sometimes as I disconnect, it's like the person's guides or spirit or whatever, it's like they try to get in one last little message. But your decision, as I was disconnecting, I was just hearing, basically, your decision will have to do with unconditional love. And basically what you're willing and what you're not willing to do for yourself out of unconditional love, or if it doesn't resonate in unconditional love for yourself and goes against the morals of what you stand for with yourself, it'll be a decision in unconditional love and that kind of stuff. Yes, you have to. And that is just your sign. That feeling of, do I have to? That almost like a chore to give yourself love, or like tend to yourself self-love wise, give back to yourself in good ways. But yeah, that can be your little determining factor of whether that resonates, but it seems like it is resonating. But yeah, when it feels like a chore to give ourselves unconditional love and self-love, that's when we know we need a little work in that area of our lives and in our personal beings. So that's definitely what it is. But I hope that helps, Josh. I really hope that helps. Alrighty, Amy. You are the last one today. Oh my gosh. Amy, where are you? Oh, there you are. I got you, I got you. Oh, I thought I had some chapstick in here, but I guess I don't. Oh man, that's nice. Nice and puffy. Josh, I wish you the best of luck on your quest for self-love. Or unconditional love. I keep saying self-love. It must have to do with both of those things. Unconditional love, self-love, same thing. How much unconditional love you're giving yourself, or how much you are putting conditions on what you're willing to do that's good for yourself. Or, you know, if you want to treat yourself, you have to have conditions around it. No, you don't. You can treat yourself for any given rhyme or reason. You don't even have to have a rhyme or reason. Do what you want. Alright, Amy. One moment. You're very welcome, Josh. You're very, very welcome. Hello, Michael. How are we doing? Thank you for the heartbeat. 26.8 thousand likes. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Alright, let's get started, Amy. Instantly getting some chills moving up the spine and the legs. That's good. That means we've got good energy flow. Ooh, there we go. It's flowing through the rest of the body now. That is wild. Washing this energy over you like the ocean waves and like the tide. Washing away the old and bringing in new. There is just so much energy coursing through your root chakra. Wow. Ooh, there's some release. Oh, there's some release coming up. Getting quite a bit of warmth coming through in the chest space. Have you been feeling off anywhere specific, Amy, or have you been feeling pretty okay recently? Or have you been doing like energy work on yourself quite a bit? Not that like you don't normally, but like, I don't know, your energy centers, like your energetic body honestly feels really nice. It feels really good. Feels in pretty good standings. I'm hearing lots of good energy in works. So maybe if you haven't been feeling the best, this is just helping get what was stuck unstuck. And so that flow of energy is starting to really run through you again. Feeling a little bit of overactive energy in the heart. Do you ever have high blood pressure, Amy? Or like, I don't want to say chest pains, but if you have chest pains, not that you're aware of, no, okay, then never mind. Never mind. There's just some achiness I'm feeling in the heart chakra. Just moving up into the throat. You do get them? Okay. Okay. No, that is showing up energetically also. So we're just gonna apply some healing energy to that space to kind of help that tension release. Setting those intentions for that physical healing also. I'm also kind of feeling this energy in the crown and third eye a little bit. I gotcha. I'm gonna move up into your throat again here. Sure. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you. Spreading the energy of our heart up into the throat chakra, that energy of connectivity and balance. Feeling some warmth start to spread through that area, up through the collarbones. Kind of interesting. I am like kind of mind blown. I blow my mind every time, but I'm mind blown that I picked up on that, the pains and tension throughout this space. Moving back up into the head space. Feeling some interesting sensations throughout my eyes. So that just tells me there is release and healing happening in that third eye. There's the tension coming up. Thank you for the heart puff. Lifting any dark clouds in this energetic space that might bring any heaviness upon us. Smoky quartz in that third eye to help absorb and transmute some of that dark, cloudy, dense energy. There's just some density hanging out in that space up there. There's a kitty that wants in. Really? Wow. That's pretty cool. Pretty magical. I want you to put all of that black smoky rain cloud inside of the smoky quartz. It's like color matching and sorting. We're putting it all in here because it's going to transmute it. And it's going to bring back our sunshiny days. Because that's what happens when rain clouds clear. The sun comes out again. Remember to hold space for yourself. It's really going to help that heart space a lot. And that unconditional love portion is holding space for yourself as you may do for others. Just feeling a little bit of achiness come up at the back side of the heart chakra. I think it's the floofy boy outside the door. Link? Kitty? Could be Bean. Oh, there's definitely some energy releasing also from your solar plexus. Holy wow. Definitely feels like something really big is shifting. Like it feels like something was out of place for a long time, and it's like that initial pop back into place, and it's gotta settle, and it's like sore, like achy almost. So be very gentle with yourself. Tension, that feeling in the back is starting to fade away. That is okay, Ian, because I am hopping off after I'm finished with Amy here. So that's perfect timing. Just smoothing everything out. Making sure all that healing energy is added everywhere that it is needed, and it goes exactly where it needs to be. I'm so glad this is helping. You're welcome. It is my pleasure. I don't really get many people who schedule one-on-ones outside of live anymore, so I absolutely love every session that I get here on live. I eat it up. doing some gurgling in the sacral chakra as I'm smoothing this energy out and sealing you all up. Amy, sealing this energy work in for you, love. Ooh, I just got some major mad tickling in my ear. Whoa! Definitely expect some incoming messages after all that. So, wow. Sending your energy back to you. Calling mine back to me, and we are disconnected, love. I am so glad that this was helping. So glad. That was intense. I didn't even shake my head. Venice, I will not be live again today. It is later in the evening for me right now. But I will be live again, most likely tomorrow evening. And I think that's another reason that I get mainly a lot of live sessions, and because it's a little less like anxiety inducing, because sometimes when you're meeting with someone one-on-one over a video chat call for the first time, like that can be a little nerve-wracking. So like I get that. And I partially think that the die out in like personal one-on-one sessions, I personally think that it is just the energy, the Reiki energy, asking me to do more. It is asking me to do what I'm meant to do as a Reiki master, and that is teach others and attune others. So that is why I will have a class available in January. You still get nervous before one-on-one sessions? You still get nervous before one-on-one sessions? I get excited. I love my one-on-one sessions. I don't get them often with Sam, but I usually... Oh, I'm losing signal. That's cool. But I usually... Oh, I'm losing signal. That's cool. But I don't get one-on-ones very often. With my... Oh man, it's so good. It's the best. But alright guys, since I am losing connection for some reason, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off since I'm losing connection. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's turning red. It hasn't been red this whole live. It's been green the whole time. But I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here and supporting me so I can support you and spread all the healing energy that anybody may need. So I will see you all back here most likely tomorrow. So have a great rest of your evening, guys, and a safe one at that. And wherever your adventures might take you, I hope you have a safe and fun evening, and that you get lots of restful sleep.